Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 3 perfect bars. This is the almond butter, the salted caramel,
and double dark chocolate.
These were $2.69 each at Whole Foods, and I found all 3 of them at the front of the store, actually in the checkout. I know they had them in the refrigerated section as well in the back, but these were up front when you check out in one of those refrigerators. And what caught my eye, honestly, was the double dark chocolate, because it says limited batch. So I thought, oh, I've got to try that. But first, we're going to try the almond butter. The original refrigerated protein bar, 13 grams of protein, 20 plus superfoods. It says enjoy 1 week on the go, but we've had them in the refrigerator. 1 bar, 65 grams is 320 calories.
So a meal bar.
It is yeah, to me it is. This is made in San Diego, California. Low glycemic. Yeah, to me this, that...
It's not quite a meal replacement because it's not quite as high enough, but it's very greasy.
So, almond butter.
It's oily.
Mm-hmm. Well, it has flaxseed oil, sunflower oil, sesame seed oil, olive oil, pumpkin seed oil.
Oh, wow. Does that remind you more of a sunflower butter than a...
It tastes like sunflower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like sunflower butter.
I do too. I think it's delicious.
But that tastes more like sunflower butter than, what was it, almond?
Yeah, this is almond butter, but it tastes just like, if you like sunflower kernels, which we love, that's what that tastes like.
Yeah, it's good.
It tastes 100% like sunflower kernels, but it's delicious.
It's very good, and the texture's a little dense and crumbly, but it's also kind of wet and stuck together because of all those oils in there. So yeah, it's good.
You might just want to have a napkin while you're eating it, just something to wipe your fingers off with. But the flavor is delicious.
Yeah, I like it. It's got a grainy texture to it, but not in a bad way. It's just a little bit crumbly, grainy.
So that one was 320 calories. This one is 310 calories. This is the salted caramel.
And it looks like cashew.
And it has 12 grams of protein. The last one had 13.
A little salt.
I don't know why I don't buy these bars all the time.
It's really good.
Because we've reviewed them in the past, and I always like them. I always really do. I tell you why. It's the calories.
Calories are pretty high.
The calories are pretty high.
Compared to other bars we eat.
Yes. I'm used to eating a 200 calorie bar. So for me...
Another 110 calories.
Yeah, 110 calories. That's a lot for a bar for me. So that's why I don't buy them, because I'm telling you, for the flavor, they're terrific.
Really good. I like the saltiness of that bar.
The salt really, it has that a great salty flavor. I mean, they literally put salt, big sea salt pieces on there.
I didn't get really caramel. It is a sweet flavor, but I don't know if I would say caramel, but it's very, very good. The flavor's a little lighter in that one than it was with the almond, because the almond was so strong of sunflower butter. This one's more of that, just a sweet.
It's very sweet, and you get that salt, and you get the salt in your teeth even, so you get it afterwards. The salt, terrific though.
I like the texture of these. It's almost like you've taken almond butter or something like that and put it on your tongue, like a spoonful of it out of a jar. That's the texture you get. It's like this, it's like a smooth texture, almost like peanut butter, but not quite that thick.
No, I agree. This one is the limited batch double dark chocolate, and it's the highest in protein. It has 14 grams of protein. It's also 310 calories.
It's chocolatey looking.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good chocolate chips.
This one has chips on it. The other two have not had chips.
That one has some little seeds.
Yeah, the almond butter has little bitty seeds on it, like What are
Yeah,
those?
not sunflower seeds.
Those buns that you buy.
Like seedy buns.
The seedy buns that we buy.
I'll think of what they are in just a second.
Not poppy seeds. Sesame seeds.
Sesame seeds. That one's okay. I like the texture. It has a little saltiness to it. It's a little dark for me, but
it's a little dark for me too. I like the.
I mean, I'm getting salt like big time.
Oh, are you?
Mm-hmm.
From that one?
Yes. I'm getting almost as much salt from that as I did the salted caramel.
Huh. For me, I love the texture of the chocolate chips.
Mm-hmm.
The additional texture is terrific. It is a little dark for me though. I mean, I would eat it. I wouldn't turn it down. I think it's delicious, but it would not be one that I would probably buy all the time because it is dark. Yeah. But they have so many flavors. It would be good to put that into your rotation.
Yeah, however once in a while.
It would be cool if they sold these in a variety pack because they have so many different flavors. They could have a box that you could buy because you see these everywhere now. You see them in Aldi and Walmart and everywhere. It would be neat if they had a box of all their flavors. I think it would be a really big seller because then you could store the whole box in the fridge and just grab one out every day.
It'd be expensive though, wouldn't it? How much were they?
It would be expensive. That's the thing. These were $2.69 each at Whole Foods,
right.
But I do think they are $2 something wherever you go. Right. I'm thinking they're $2 something at even at Aldi and Walmart. Now I could be wrong, but I was thinking $2 was like an average for these.
So you're paying almost as much for one bar as you would have 6 bars of the Nature Valley bars. So
yes, you are.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, you are. And
but they are a different quality. It's a different type of bar.
Yes.
Whereas Nature Valley has a lot of peanuts and oats and stuff like that. These are butters, which
they are more expensive.
Yeah, it's just different completely. It's
a jar of almond butter is not cheap.
No.
So, you know.
So these are good. I mean, this is not a bar I would eat all the time because of calories and cost more than anything. But I would definitely add these to little snacking things to have in the refrigerator. They're really good.
For me, it's 100% about calories.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you. If they made it smaller, I wouldn't feel like I was getting enough to eat either.
That's
so
true.
I love the size of them. You just have to live with the calories. That's just something you have to live with. If you only had enough money to pick one.
Probably the salted caramel one.
I'm going to say the almond butter.
Although I'm really torn between those two because honestly they're both so good.
But you 100% need to know that tastes like sunflower kernels.
Yeah. I think I like the second one just because of the amount of salt.
I like that too. I like them both. Honestly, either one of these I would go to any time. I think they're very, very, very delicious.
Yeah, I would bounce back and forth between those.
Yes, absolutely. Nothing wrong with any of them. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.